Look, he pushing me. Mama, record it. Mama, look. Mama, look. Record him. Now you're under arrest. I'm under arrest. You got a new charge, Bubba. Resistant transport. Resistant? I wouldn't resist it. You just resisted transport. Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Listen, now you got a new charge. Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you, Judge.
This officer's not working intake, Judge.
Really? That's it?
That's it, Your Honor.
That's the relevant portion that defense is.
Oh, come on.
The officer is investigating a legitimate.
I know, but no. All right, I'm with
Do you
you.
see why I'm so upset, Your Honor?
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Still upset?
Yes, I watched the video and I'm even more upset, Judge.
So, Judge, we just want to address some of the questions that defense and you had yesterday. Defense was saying that he felt that interference statute was overbroad. We found case law saying that it's, or vague, that it's unconstitutionally vague. We found case law saying that it's not unconstitutionally vague. It's from DeContal versus State. I've tendered it to defense. Can I approach
Sure, of
Judge?
course. I gotta imagine that if it was unconstitutionally vague, someone would have challenged it and it would have,
Well, maybe I haven't had my case yet.
Okay.
and, I'm happy for you to make new law, always.
Judge, I hand you DeContal versus State. I just,
You can tell.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's out of court 8 in Harris County. So why are you saying that there's no PC in this case?
Is there a PC for something else? Yes. Is there for the interference with public duties? No. I mean, because it's on video, it didn't happen, Judge. So they get calls for an assault, a disturbance, whatever.
You're telling me the fact that they're saying he goes plank in the car while
He doesn't.
being arrested
He
doesn't
does
happen?
not go plank. It's on video, Judge.
Would they say he uses his, I guess he uses
He's in
his,
handcuffs.
The officer has to place his hand on the chest of the defendant to get the defendant to sit back in the car. He also has to grab his legs and push them back into the car. And we also watch the video.
We watched the video and we have a timestamp, Judge.
could it be that okay, so I know that a lot of times when they're putting a defendant into the car, they need help, right? They're unable to do it by themselves, or is he actively resisting getting into the car?
He tried exiting the vehicle, Judge. And
No,
that's why they had to push him back into it.
He leans forward. He's yelling at his mom, record, call. The third time they have taken him out. This is 3 times. They put him in the car and they take him out so they can search him. The cop is sitting there going, oh, well, search him again. We can search him 20 times. If you feel you need to search him 20 times, search him 20 times for your safety. The cop doesn't even know what he's charging him with. DA hasn't been caught. The cop's sitting there going, we're getting you for resisting transport. Resisting transport. That is what the cop thinks he's taking of it. DA, Officer Singh, it's a 27-minute video. Okay? At no point is the DA's office called to this point. Okay? That happens after. Fine. For an assault, they can argue. I can argue case law. Ford v. State, specific articulable facts of crime may have occurred. Fine. They are there on an assault. Okay? They didn't take an assault. So then they detain him, right? They find that he has the warrant. So, okay, you're taking him in on the warrant. Fine.
Judge, it's common for officers to conduct an investigation before they call intake. That's not an abnormal
Yeah, I
thing.
mean, that's neither here nor there, but the question is he impeding the arrest or the function of arrest? Because I guess that you guys are basing the interference on the fact that he's not allowing him that, what's his name again?
Xenon, Your Honor.
Mr. Xenon is not allowing the officer to arrest him by putting him in the car.
Respectfully, Judge, the officer doesn't even have to be arresting him. They just have to be looking into any legitimate matter. And then he's interfering with that. And I will say, if he'd already been in the car 3 times, like defense pointed out, I would think he wouldn't need help getting in. So to us, it appears as though he's trying to push out. The officer has to put his hand on his chest to push him back into the car and then take his legs and place them into the car.
He was cooperative the whole time. He's on his mom. If anyone's aggressive, it's the cop from the beginning.
Judge, the
And
cop-
I ask at the court's discretion, watch the video. You only need to watch like 2 minutes, the 13 to 15 minute mark, Your Honor. I mean, that's all you really need to watch on this.
Judge,
Watch or no?
We can watch the video, Judge.
Cue it up. Let's watch.
I'm just turning the volume up, Judge, as well.
He talking about don't let him pull up. They talking about I got a warrant out for Fort Bend County for assault. Look, he pushing me. Mama, record it. Mama, look. you're under arrest. I'm under arrest? Yep, you charged, both of them. Resisting transport. Resisting? I wouldn't resist it. You just resisted transport. Yep.
What the hell is that?
Listen, now you got a new charge. Yep.
Come on.
Thank you,
This
Judge.
officer's not working intake, Judge.
Really? That's it?
That's it, Your Honor.
That's the relevant portion that defense is.
Oh, come on.
The officer is investigating a legitimate.
I know, but no. All right, I'm
Do
with
you
you.
see why I'm so upset, Your Honor?
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You can refile this as resisting.
Yeah, look, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna hurt our feelings. You need to do what you need to do. Perhaps it was the wrong one, but yeah. Was it resisting?
Nope.
My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. But no PC.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Keon Shaw. Mr. Shaw, you're charged with fleeing a police officer. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On October 27, 2024, officer was conducting a routine patrol on Eldridge Parkway when he noticed the defendant's motor vehicle traveling at an unsafe speed, exceeding the posted 35-mile-per-hour zone. The vehicle then began driving in a suspicious manner by making a sudden left turn on the street and immediately parking on the left side of the road. When the vehicle noticed the officer's fully marked patrol vehicle passing, it immediately conducted a U-turn and got back on the main road. When the officer continued to follow the defendant's vehicle, the vehicle again conducted a left turn and pulled into an alleyway. When the officer initiated his emergency equipment in an attempt to conduct a traffic stop, the defendant's motor vehicle passed multiple safe stopping points before finally coming to a stop after traveling 0.5 miles through a dark and empty parking lot.
This is the moment where the judge points out the system's biggest flaw. Police reports that only provide labels unsafe, suspicious, evasive, but don't clearly state the facts. By law, probable cause means concrete, specific evidence, not just vague adjectives. When the judge asks, is he driving while black? It's not just a line, but a commentary on policing biases and lazy paperwork. This is how courtrooms decide. Is police goodwill enough to send someone to jail? Or does the evidence need to be solid? What do you think is strict scrutiny by a judge, part of justice? Or does it make the police's job unnecessarily difficult?
What was he doing wrong?
With the officer, he was originally traveling at an unsafe speed, exceeding the speed limit, 35 miles. He was exceeding that speed limit.
By how much?
Let me see the DMs if he specified. Your Honor, he did not specify. It was just an unsafe speed exceeding the limit. And then
Nothing's unsafe to me.
And then he began driving, according to the officer, in a suspicious manner, making sudden turns and then stopping on the side of the road and then getting back on the road once the officer passed. So,
Anything illegal with that? You
Your
know,
Honor, I believe it would just be the speed limit would be the point at which the officer.
it's a conclusory statement. We need to have like a workshop on how to write ORs, man, for real. You know, everything in this office report is conclusory, suspicious, aloysius. You know, is he driving while black?
Judge, would you allow us just a few minutes to call the officer just to see? We don't have an OR. We're just going off of the.
Sure.
DMs.
Let's do this. I'm going to have them because I want to make sure if we find probable cause that it's really there. All right. So just hang tight for me. We're going to have to do a little deeper dive. If you just mind taking a seat for me momentarily. Okay. Okay. Don't leave, Mr. Shaw. Yeah.
There was another one, Judge, with the, he said speeding or something like that. It was a fleeing police Shaw. Did you make a ruling on PC?
I think we need to do that one too.
So I looked at that already, Judge.
Where's Mr. Shaw? Okay, come on up, Mr. Shaw. So we're gonna do Shaw now since he's, yeah. All right. Okay, so Mr. Shaw, we're back on you. So just because we do so much, I tend to forget everything, you know. You're charged with fleeing a police officer. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and a $2,000 fine. We left off because we were doing probable cause and I had an issue because it seemed like the cause was kind of conclusory at the time, and do you have anything new?
No, Judge, and I agree with the court.
So, okay, I'm gonna find no probable cause.
Dismissing the case.